Hello and welcome to episode 7 of my FIFA 19 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. To start off with then, I did end up selling Firmino and using Oscar instead, who did pretty well for a non-rare. I also did the Lone Royce, who is a great card. We saw in the last video that I entered FUT Champions despite being away most of the weekend, and in my very first game I come up against this team. Two icons, Aubameyang, De Bruyne, Jesus, those informs and Champions League cards, etc. I had a look on FUTBin and his team was worth over 3.2 million for just his starters. I thought the worst and was like, why did I do this to myself? But it wasn't so bad, as I did end up winning this one 4-0 with a rage quit. One thing I noticed from playing FUT Champions for the first time this FIFA is an awful lot of back post crosses and first time finesse shots. They seem to be the go-to for the higher caliber player, although this guy seemed to like to do some dribbling with his goalkeeper that cost him twice in the first half of this game. Another OP thing I found from FUT Champions this week is over the top through balls or threaded through balls. I see a lot of people doing them, and despite pace seemingly not as efficient in this FIFA, a lot of people against me were getting in with their Player of the Month Hazards and Player of the Month Lucases. Maybe I need to put some pace cards, chemistry styles on my fullbacks, but a lot of times my team was susceptible to through balls. Or maybe I need to drop my defensive line deeper. In other FIFAs I did play a more counter-attacking style than I do this year, with a deeper line, so maybe for FUT Champs I need to do that again if I decide to re-enter. So in my first game it was a 4-0 rage quit against a beast team. That one you just saw there was 4-0 too, and Oscar scoring a few, proving he's certainly a usable player. This game you're watching right now was very frustrating, only for the fact that my opponent, while withdrawing, ends up quitting the match. I went ahead twice, he went ahead twice, and then deep in the second half I bring on Marco Reus, who manages to get it back to 4-4, and my opponent, as soon as I score, immediately quits. So that was a completely wasted match, and what I wish they do in FUT Champions was, if you're drawing and your opponent quits, then I really believe you should get the win. I just don't see why for FUT Champions it's not like that, because you don't get anything at all out of a FUT Champions drawn game. So there's Royce with the equaliser, and you'll see here that he quits the game. So a wasted 15-20 minutes there. I had real life football Friday and Saturday and was out all day with my daughter on Sunday, so only played a few games Saturday evening, enough to get silver 2. It would have been nice to have been able to carry on to get one of the ranks with the 2-player pick packs, but I just simply ran out of time. But that's kind of how this road to glory started anyway, to see what team we could get without spending money and finishing high up in FUT Champions through playing 100 hours a month of FIFA. I'll just talk very briefly about the Halloween Scream promo that came out on Friday. I haven't done any of the SBCs. I sold my Plymouth and Pirates and the other players that were needed, Cali players and stuff, because they were like 10k, so it cost 26,000 coins to do an SBC for a 15k pack. EA have got these SBCs so wrong, in my opinion. I can sell the players and open the packs for coins for cheaper. The only way I would do the SBC is if I had the players untradeable. I'm not interested in that Schweinsteiger card, an 83 rated for an 81 untradeable that doesn't fit many teams. No thank you. If you don't know already, the other cards to come out for the Screamer promotion will be Koke and Daily Blint. The cards aren't great, but I'm reasonably interested in picking up Tyrone Mings, the left back, and Rafinha of Bayern on the right. Both of these guys I can get on full chemistry and are pretty cheap. They're in packs for 2 weeks though, so their prices will keep coming down unless EA releases an SBC where you need one. And when these guys get near discard, I think I'm going to plan on picking one of each of them up and put them in the team and see how they play. But that's where we are with the team right now, guys. So FUT Champions rewards and Rivals rewards on Thursday. So the next video might be Friday or the weekend. Thanks very much for watching. Bye.